Thankfully, I've never gotten a comment that just says, go kill yourself, or maybe I've gotten a couple, but not many. I've blocked it out. Hello my friends, welcome to this video in the Truth series. I haven't done a video in the Truth series in a really long time. I will list the playlist down below and also up in the corner in case you want to check out the other videos in the Truth series. This is where I talk about YouTube issues and things that are happening in the YouTube community and tips and tricks and different things like that. So today we're going to be talking about dealing with negativity on YouTube. And I think that it's not just the creators that deal with negativity on YouTube, it's people in the comment section deal with negativity. And I think that there's a lot of things that we can do to minimize negativity because I feel like sometimes we contribute to the negativity without meaning to. So let's talk about a little bit about comments on YouTube because as you know, they can get quite negative. But negative doesn't necessarily mean that it's a hater comment. And I think that's where a lot of things get confused is that people automatically assume that negative means hate, and negative isn't always hate. Negative might just be somebody trying to help. We're gonna talk about, you know, the most intense horribleness moving up to the ones that might actually not be so bad. First, the ones that are just mean. Thankfully, I've never gotten a comment that just says, go kill yourself, or maybe I've gotten a couple, but not many. I've blocked it out. But, you know, ones that are just not helpful. You are such a, insert expletive here. Those are just somebody that's bored. In my opinion, it's probably just somebody, see, I'm being judgy. That's one thing I try really hard not to do. This is a thing. Whenever I get any kind of comment that I am taking personally and upset, I try to just take a step back. And I try not to be judgy myself. So when someone says, I hate you, go kill yourself, I take a step back and I say, whoa, okay. Is this person really mad at me, or is there something else happening because I just made a makeup video? I didn't do anything to them personally. So something is going on behind the scenes that I am not aware of. I almost want to go over and give them a hug and say it's gonna be all right. You know, it's okay. And sometimes I do say things like that. I mean, I'm one that I do feed the trolls. I honestly feel like sometimes it's beneficial to feed the trolls in YouTube comments because sometimes I have actually gained subscribers from my trolls because I'm actually quite nice to people and they realize, oh wow, maybe I shouldn't have acted like that. It doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, it's like, score. So really mean ones where people are just outright mean and hateful with no basis in anything real, block, delete, move on. You just can't, it's obviously something that's not you, it's something that's them. I mean, it's not you. It's not you. That's what it comes down to. And in the comment section too, if you comment something and then somebody says, kill yourself, it's not you. They don't know you. No, it's not you. It's not you. The second level is when someone says something like, I can't believe you did this. I am so disappointed in you. Unsubscribe. Comments like that were typed purposely to hurt. When someone says unsubscribe, they're trying to dig at you, or me. They're trying to dig. They're trying to get you. And the thing is if they're not enjoying your content, then maybe they shouldn't be around anymore. I'm not one that I try to hold on to subscribers. The people that want to watch my videos, I want to stay. If people don't want to watch my videos, they should not be subscribed. Go spend your time doing something you enjoy more. It's like a breakup, you know? I don't want to be with a guy that has no interest in being with me. If you have no interest in this channel, I don't think you should be here. I think you should go off and find a channel you like better. I recently got a comment from someone that was upset about my Jeffree Star video and said, you know, that I was unprofessional for even discussing him as a person. And, you know, if you don't like someone that discusses people and how they feel about them as a person, you probably don't belong here because you're going to find that again. I'm going to say it again. And it's not going to stop. So if you don't like that, then feel free to move on. And their response was basically, you shouldn't be telling me to go because you need me, because, you know, Jeffree Star has millions of subscribers and look at you, you little person. So you really shouldn't be telling me to go subscribe somewhere else. And the thing is I don't care. And I hate to say I don't care, but I don't. I don't care if that person doesn't watch because they don't like who I am. I'm not going to do everything in my power to please them so that they stay. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to review products, and I'm here to be myself, and I'm here to give you a rockin' channel to watch that you enjoy watching. And if they're not digging on it, I'm sorry, but you gotta move on. You gotta move on. And if you have a YouTube channel and you have people that yell at you, unsubscribe, let them go. Just let them go, because people will appreciate you for who you are. All right, next type of person, okay, is the type of person that gives you constructive feedback on your video. And it may not be in a very nice way. You messed this up. You didn't do this right. You said this wrong, and you are wrong, and I'm right. And not said in a kind way. Those are interesting. Those are difficult. They're very, very tricky, because my first instinct always is to lash out. Ah, I can't believe, blah, blah, blah. And then I sit back and I go, oh, they kind of got a point there. And I have to sit back and I have to think, am I mad at them, or am I mad at myself for making a mistake? Who am I really mad at? I mean, yes, maybe they could have said things a little bit nicer, but I can't be mad at them for pointing out something that I did wrong, that I made a mistake on. I mean, I'm human, and I don't do things right all the time. I make mistakes, and then the best thing that we can do as creators is to correct them. If you're in the comments and someone says, you're wrong about this, lashing out at them and saying, well, blah, 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 and cussing at them is maybe won't be the most productive thing to do, but maybe just sitting back and being like, hey, you know what? I didn't know about that, and I learned from you, so thank you for that. And they leave a little bit happier. Maybe they weren't in the best mood when they typed something negative in a negative way, but now that you're validating that they were correct, maybe it'll cheer them up a little bit and they'll have a better day, and maybe they'll spread that smile to someone near them, you know what I mean? It's all kumbaya and making the world a better place, you know? And anytime we can spread positivity, even with someone that we may not feel positive vibes toward, it's a good thing, you know? And especially when someone is right. And that happens to me where I'm wrong, and then someone says something and they're right, and I take it personal. I feel, I get sick to my stomach. Like, I can't believe that. Why are they saying this? Why did they say it in such a mean way? Like, I understand that they're right, but why'd they say it so mean? And then I read it again, and it's like, well, it wasn't really mean. It was just factual, and they're just, you know, it's me taking it personally. So when you get comments like that, or if you're in the comment section and those kinds of things happen to you, take a step back and realize and think about, who are you really mad at? Are you mad at them for making the comment, or are you mad at yourself for making a mistake? So, you know, take that into, you know, a little food for thought there for you. And of course, I can't do a video about negative comments without talking about all of the positive comments that I get and how thankful I am for them. I just had kind of a sad day yesterday where my feelings were kind of hurt for a couple of things. I mean, it wasn't anything in the grand scheme of things of anything big, you know, but in my little world, it was kind of a tough day yesterday. And, you know, I was reading some of the comments, and it's just, I take all those positive comments to heart, and I try to blow them up bigger, because it's easy to let the negative comments drag you down. It's easy to let that one person pull you to a point where you're feeling bad about yourself. But if you focus on positive things in your life and really understand, you know, and think about that, how much positive do I have in comparison with how much negative? And my comment sections are 95% positive and 5% negative. Why am I going to let that 5% bring me down and make me feel bad? You know, and yesterday I really tried to resonate on the positive comments and the positive people that are in the What's Up in Makeup community, people on the Facebook group, people that comment on the videos, people on Periscope, people that I have grown to be quite attached to. And, you know, I'm just really thankful for all the people that I've met through YouTube. And whether I've met you in person or not, I'm thankful for you. Whether we've talked on social media or not, I'm thankful for you. And I appreciate you being here and clicking on the videos and watching and supporting my channel. It really means a lot to me. So I definitely wanted to make sure I mentioned that, because focusing on the positive, I think, is a really important part of this whole thing. And sometimes it can be hard, but you have to force yourself to put some of the true negativity aside. Any negative that's constructive, put it to positive use, and really try to spin it in a good way for yourself, so that you can take something and add it to your life, rather than letting people take things from you. So that's my thoughts on negative comments on YouTube. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it helped you to feel a little happier, and I hope the next time you get in a situation where something negative affects you, I hope that you kind of think about some of the things, ways to spin it to kind of make your life a little bit happier in the moment. So thanks again so much for watching. Mad love, and I'll see you soon.